Okay, so now we're ready for our lightning round. We're going to run in the same order as we did last night. The other 7 contestants. Presenters, you'll come to the stage. You can advance to whatever of your slides that you want to use. When you're at the slide you want to use, just raise your hand. We'll start the clock at that point, okay? So number 1, from Brandeis University, African Women Energy Solution, Enet Mukarazita.
Oh, okay. Good morning, everybody. It's not advancing.
Okay, just give them a second to catch up.
Okay.
Ready to go?
My name is Enet Mukurazita. I am from African Women Energy Solutions. 620 million people in rural sub-Saharan Africa do not have access to a source of renewable energy. 67% of them are in the rural area. Over 500,000 Africans die every year from breathing in fumes from wood stoves. What is the solution? The solution is community biogas. A biodigester is constructed within a community. It is fed with water and cow dung from the community to produce biogas and organic fertilizer. This solution is in line with the 7th Sustainable Development Goal of clean and affordable energy. The biogas and the organic fertilizer are sold in the community as a business, which always partners with a community working group, a women's group, and they enter into a 1.5-year revenue sharing agreement. With this business model, we are targeting to reach 10 million people by 2025. We are currently running a pilot program in Zimbabwe. And right now, we are asking you to invest $10,000 for us to be able to test all the uses of biogas and monitor, evaluate, and learn from this project so that we can market it. Therefore, we are asking you to invest in a clean source of renewable energy for sub-Saharan Africa and transform the communities. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, Boston University, Flux Marine, Dalen Franton, Jonathan Lode.
Good morning, I'm Dalen Franton, co-founder of Flux Marine. The automotive industry has recently undergone an electric revolution, yet the marine industry lags far behind. So that's where we come in, bringing a premium product to a market that is in need of sustainability. At Flux Marine, we have set out to design, manufacture, and market zero-emissions electric boat motors that address all of the pain points in the marine industry, like high maintenance costs, low reliability, disruptive noise, and pollutive emissions. This past summer, we were finalists at the Mass Challenge Boston cohort, and we are officially patent pending on several pieces of our technology. We've raised over $100,000 in non-dilutive funding, highlighting $50,000 from the Department of Energy, the Mass Clean Energy Center, and named a Cisco Global Problem Solver top 8 most innovative emerging companies this past year. We currently are focused on closing a seed round investment by the end of this month and solidifying our strategic partnership with Navitec. Future milestones include finalizing our prototype to be tested by Princeton, BU, and the Olympic crew team, and working on collaborative projects with Navitec and the Office of Naval Research. Our team experience ranges from battery development at Tesla, hardware manufacturing startups, Princeton's electric Formula One team, and late-stage venture capital. Our 3 founders are brought together by boating with their desire to make a difference, passion for the environment, and knowledge of propulsion systems. And with that, we intend to bring the marine industry on board towards a sustainable energy future. So please join us.
Next, Virginia Commonwealth University, Green Robotics Innovation Project, George Mitrovich.
Hello, everyone. I'm George Mitrick, the CTO of GRIP. So one of the biggest global crises right now going on is the oceans being filled up with hundreds of millions of tons of plastic. So to address this issue, which is widespread and envelops pretty much every person in this world, I bring to you Floaty Boy. Floaty Boy, the floating long-term oceanic autonomous trawler incorporating buoyant object identification, is an autonomous drone which is dynamic and reacts to its environment. It is able to seek out and sense and find the plastics in its environment. Operating in coastal waters within a range of 50 to 100 feet from the coast, it seeks to remedy the issue of plastics kind of as a vaccine rather than the antibiotic to the issue. The problem of plastics is getting worse and worse every single day. Literally, at this moment, there's more plastic being emptied into the ocean. Our vision at GRIP is to, with the assistance of funding from benefactors such as Ocean Exchange, is to one day have fleets of floaty boys floating around in coasts next to a town, coastal town bayou, and picking up plastics. The impact and scope of this is tremendous, and having these kinds of drones, such as Floaty Boy, being able to clean up our oceans would have an immediate impact. Please help me, help the oceans, help GRIP, help Floaty Boy. I believe that Floaty Boy is our future, and don't be surprised if within 10 years you see Floaty Boys in the water near you. Thank you.
Next, from Texas State University, Surge Power Materials, Babatunde Adebiye.
Good morning. I'm here to remind us of a common problem that we all share. We all have phones on our hands. Some of us have electric gadgets, and we need a better performing batteries that can last longer, charge for a limited time, and also will not overheat when you use it off or expand on us. So at Surge Power Materials, we've identified the anode problem that is associated with batteries, and we have come up with a unique solution that is sustainable and also economical. We present SP2 hybrid with some very fantastic properties that have been externally validated, and these properties makes your battery to charge, for instance, if you have a phone, to charge within 2 to 3 minutes instead of 1 to 2 hours. And also if you have like electric vehicles, the capacity is tripled, about 3 times. And at Surge Power, we have the SP2 hybrid, when used in battery, will reduce overheating problems that you have. Right now, our product and our process is green. We meet about 8 out of the 12 principles of green chemistry, and also 3 out of the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals. The raw material is readily available, and right now we are expanding and scaling up our process, and we need funds for subsystem development and also to improve to complete our patent pending our processes. Surge Power Material is a green technology company that produces high purity graphene, high quality graphene for sustainable and renewable energy storage application. Join us, think Surge Power Materials, think green and efficient, think Surge Power Materials. Thank you.
Well done. Next, from Yale University and University of California, Santa Barbara, Symbrosia, Alexia Akbai.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alexia Akbai, and I'm a co-founder of Symbrosia. We are working to improve the socially and environmental degrading portions of the shrimp farming industry, as well as cut emissions, methane emissions from cattle. We're doing this by symbiotically farming shrimp along with a methane-fighting red macroalgae. The species live in true symbiosis, maximizing efficiency while minimizing waste, producing food for a growing population while reducing global methane emissions. So far, we have raised over $60,000 from competitions at Yale as well as NGO funders. We are part of a research consortium with universities such as Stanford and UC Davis, as well as with research partners in Portugal and Vietnam. While many are working on the seaweed, we are the only ones to be pairing a species with the seaweed to use the waste from a species to farm and fertilize the seaweed. We hope to continue using grant funding to push forward a more industrial-scaled prototype and then begin a seed round in early 2019. The fact is that we need to reach negative emissions by the year 2050. It is no longer enough to just farm responsibly or conduct business operations responsibly. We need to actively pursue pathways towards a net zero future. So I hope that you can join us in this mission and be as excited about climate-friendly surf and turf as we are. Thank you.
Sometimes these very bright lights can cause a mild neurological reaction. So can we have the house lights up and we'll just dim the spots for a moment? For Texas State University, Tex 2.0, Michael Opoku. Very good, Michael.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Opoku. I'm the COO of TX2O. If you have ever been to the Niagara Falls, you will see there is a lot of water flowing every day. To be more specific, it's 1.2 billion gallons a day. Twice the amount of this water is generated by oil and gas industry in the form of wastewater. TX2O has come up with a solution to treat this wastewater by using an eco-friendly canister, or you can call it a filter, and a regeneration plant which regenerates this canister after usage. Our technology is eco-friendly compared to other previous method of cleaning produced water. With our technology, we eliminate hazardous landfill waste, and we also make the water accessible for beneficial reuse, such as agriculture and also for other industrial applications. Our technology, TX2O, the TX2Zorb, and the TX2Gen combined together help improve water treatment that will eliminate landfill liabilities and also improve aquatic lives. Join us to bring our technology to market. Invest in us for a clean technology solution. Thank you.
And now from Seattle University, Vita Inclinata, Renee Owens.
Good morning. I'm Renee Owen from Vita Inclinata Technologies, and we've built a load stability system that makes helicopter search and rescue operations safer and more fuel efficient. You can see here, we completely mitigate both the rotational and the lateral swinging in any suspended load. This can be used for search and rescue operations, for sling load operations, construction, oil, pretty much anything where you've got a suspended load. We can put our technology on it because it's completely device agnostic. So we've coupled drone technology with stability control systems to build the prototype that you see today. Your vote for Vita today will allow us to take this prototype that we use for search and rescue operations and build it out into an 8-fan model. That would let us use it for sling load operations, for heavier loads, for bigger weights. That way we could mitigate the fuel use. If we could put this on every helicopter currently flying in the US, we would save 63 million gallons of fuel every year. Thank you.
Ten minutes. Okay, now it's your job. Do you get what they stand for? Do you trust them? Do you get how they make you feel about their solution? We've got 10 minutes to vote. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll get going again. No, she's already had her 8 minutes this morning, so we're good. All right. All right. Do your job.